Hello, we're going to discuss parenting styles discussion. It's a discussion board that is in Child Development Semester 1, Unit 6. Let's get started. The first thing that you have to do is choose one of the following questions. The first question is, what are the different parenting styles used by families? Which do you think is better and why? You could also choose number 2. If you are a parent or are a parent, which parenting style is your preferred style and why? The third question is, what parenting style did your parents use when you were growing up? Do you agree or disagree with this style? Would you make any changes to your parenting? Why or why not? After you select a question to answer, you're going to respond in the discussion forum. You need to have at least 2 complete sentences, but 3 for full credit. And then write a response to one of your classmates' posts. The response needs to be at least 2 complete sentences about what they wrote, why you connected with what they wrote, or why you agree or disagree. Now make sure that you're respectful if you are disagreeing. Now let's look at the rubric. There are 3 sections: the exceeds expectations, the meets expectations, and then does not meet expectations category. In your discussion post, you need to have at least 3 sentences or more answering one of the questions in order to get full credit. Now in the bottom section, when you're answering and responding to your classmates, you have to have 2 or more comments if you want full credit. So make sure that you respond to at least 2 classmates with 2 complete full sentences, as well as responding your own discussion post. So you should have 3 discussion posts all together. Yours, at least 3 sentences. Your classmates, at least 2 sentences each. Let's look at some examples. The first example is just this person's discussion board. She did a really good job of breaking down the 4 different types of parenting. And then she goes into talking about the parenting style that she thinks is the best, and depending on the age. So she did a really good job of breaking down the 4 different parts and then did a really thorough response. She then went on to give 2 comments. You'll see where she's commenting on 2 different classmates with at least 2 sentences. She did a really great job of doing that as well. So not only did she have a really good post of her own, she also got 2 really good posts on classmates. She was specific in what she wanted to tell them and how she agreed or disagreed or connected to that, what that person was saying. This next example does a pretty decent job too. What I like here is that it's not as much detail as the last, but they do a really good job of starting it off, and they do it more like a paper format or writing an essay format. So they did a really good job of that piece, and then they did connect really well with the comments of classmates. So you can see the 3 comments all on this same discussion board by the same individual. I really hope that this helps you have a clearer understanding of what we're looking for in terms of this discussion post. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.